So, you're planning to rent a furnished apartment in Dhaka, but you're feeling completely overwhelmed by the crazy range of prices and endless options, right? Well, trust me, you are absolutely not alone. Whether you're a business traveler, an expat, a student, or a family relocating to this incredible, bustling city, trying to navigate the rental market can feel a lot like trying to solve a giant puzzle blindfolded. But today, we're going to take the blindfold off. We are walking through the 2026 Best Value Guide for comparing rental prices the smart way. Our goal isn't just to help you pick the absolute cheapest option, it's to empower you to find the place that delivers genuine, long-lasting value.
I want you to really stop and think about this question for a second. Is the absolute cheapest apartment actually going to end up being the most expensive? This brings us to what I like to call the iceberg illusion. Look, it is incredibly tempting to hunt for the rock-bottom monthly rate, sign the paperwork, and pat yourself on the back for scoring a fantastic deal. But treating that sticker price as your only metric, that is a massive financial trap. What lies beneath the surface of that cheap rent can easily end up costing you so much more in the long run.
Okay, let's dive into our roadmap. We are going to look at the monthly rent trap, uncovering hidden extra costs, the location value equation, quality and amenities, reviews and lease flexibility, and finally, how to find your true value. Let's get right to it.
Part 1. The monthly rent trap, or the illusion of the sticker price.
Now, what's really interesting here is the massive difference between the advertised rent and your actual true cost. Like I mentioned with the iceberg analogy, that budget-friendly number they advertise is just the tip. It's what the landlord wants you to see. But once you start tacking on Wi-Fi, electricity, water, regular housekeeping, and the cost of your daily commute, suddenly that low rent becomes a total illusion. You literally have to calculate the overall cost after adding in every single additional everyday expense.
Moving right along to Part 2, uncovering hidden extra costs. Basically, we need to ask, what is actually included in the package?
You have to be proactive and aggressively ask what's included, because hidden fees will quietly eat your monthly budget alive. A super low rent might exclude essential services, leading straight to those nasty hidden expenses. You need to verify if utilities, high-speed Wi-Fi, housekeeping, maintenance, and security are bundled in. And this is exactly why a furnished services apartment is often a total game changer. It gives you a complete package that minimizes those unexpected expenses, makes budgeting a total breeze, and, best of all, completely eliminates the massive headache of setting up separate accounts for internet, cleaning, and utilities.
Which brings us to Part 3, the location value equation. It is time to map your Dhaka commute.
So there is a deeply crucial relationship between where you live and how much you spend getting around the city. In fact, a higher rental price might actually save you money. How? By slashing your daily transportation expenses and travel time. And look, if you know Dhaka traffic, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Imagine you save $100 a month by living far from the city center, but then you spend 3 hours every single day stuck in gridlock, paying premium ride-sharing fares or just burning expensive fuel. Not to mention the toll it takes on your energy. Living closer to your workplace by paying slightly more for a central location, that can drastically improve your quality of life and actually lower your overall commuting costs.
All right, Part 4, quality, amenities, and security. We've got to evaluate the actual daily living experience.
Because let's be real, not all furnished apartments offer the same standard of living. One place might have premium mattresses and a modern kitchen, while another just throws in the absolute bare minimum. So you need a mental checklist. We're talking high-speed Wi-Fi, backup electricity, 24/7 security, regular housekeeping, air conditioning, a gym, and dedicated parking. And honestly, in the middle of a Dhaka summer, air conditioning and backup power are not luxuries. They are literal survival tools. Plus, 24/7 security gives you a peace of mind you simply cannot put a price tag on. A place that includes these offers immense measurable value. Next up, Part 5, reviews and lease flexibility. This is all about protecting yourself before you sign anything.
Before you sign on the dotted line, you need to play detective. Verify the property's reputation to make absolutely sure you don't get locked into a nightmare situation. Online reviews are your absolute best friend here. They give you a real window into the actual living experience. You're looking for mentions of cleanliness, how fast maintenance responds, internet reliability, and neighborhood safety. Consistent positive feedback, massive green flag. It means professional management, which is vital for long-term rentals in Dhaka. But if multiple reviews mention the exact same recurring problem, like a broken elevator or sketchy Wi-Fi, yeah, consider that a glaring red warning sign.
And when it comes to the lease itself, rental agreements can vary wildly. Some are rigid contracts that lock you in long-term with incredibly high cancellation fees if you ever need to leave early. Others offer flexible, weekly or monthly adaptable terms. If you are an expat, a business traveler, or just someone whose plans might shift, flexible agreements are a lifesaver. They significantly reduce your financial risk if your schedule changes unexpectedly. Finally, Part 6. Finding your true value. Let's walk through the smart renter's process.
Let's see how this all builds into a foolproof 4-step process to calculate your true overall cost. Step 1, check those included services. What are you getting beyond just a roof over your head? Step 2, map the commute. Calculate the actual time and money spent getting to work. Step 3, inspect the amenities. Double-check that backup power and security. And Step 4, read those tenant reviews to verify the management. This is your practical, everyday evaluation process for finding an apartment that delivers both financial value and comfort. When you put all of these pieces together, the whole picture becomes incredibly clear. In Dhaka, a furnished services apartment is just going to provide way better long-term value, exceptional convenience, and super predictable living costs compared to jumping from hotel to hotel. Taking the time to peel back the layers and compare these factors, that's what ensures a stress-free stay for you and your family.
Now, if you're looking to put this advice into practice, and you want a trusted partner to help you skip the guesswork, especially if you're eyeing a premium neighborhood, we've got a great recommendation for you. If you need a furnished service department in Bashundar RA, let REIT Limited help you find the perfect place. They completely understand how to deliver that true value we've been talking about, offering an incredibly comfortable, home-like environment. You can browse their properties right now by visiting hotels.com.bd.
Actually, go ahead and grab your phone right now and jot down this direct number, +88017119933377. If you're just tired of the endless searching and want to start your stress-free rental journey with experts who know the Dhaka market inside and out, give them a call today.
I want to leave you with this one final, lingering thought to chew on. As you look at your next rental contract, ask yourself, what hidden costs are lurking in this lease agreement? Remember the iceberg, look beneath the surface, demand true value, and whatever you do, don't let the illusion of the sticker price trap you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for this explainer, and we wish you the absolute best of luck finding your perfect spot in Dhaka.